I wasn't even going to talk about this because getting information from No Jumper, you gotta I don't know. I feel like take it with a grain of salt, but it's booming. It's all over the internet. The conspiracies and stuff out here is getting crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. But if y'all don't know what's going on, Wack 100, who's on No Jumper, says that the Drake affiliate top 5, one of Drake's Goonies, one of Drake's shooters, one of Drake's shooters who always run his mouth, who doesn't care about who knows that he is one of Drake's shooters. He wants to be known that, hey, I'll do anything for Drake. Wack 100 says, hey, Drake, you lucky I got respect for you because this hard drive I have will ruin your career because top 5 do too much. And that's kind of like a big deal. So we're going to let you hear what Wack 100 got to say. We're going to chime in. And then the reason why I started believing it is because Drake called Adam 22, allegedly. Drake called Adam 22 about the hard drive. So it started getting a little crazy for me.
See, you got top 5 up there.
Yeah, we got top 5 coming up.
Drake need to get away from top 5.
Why do you think he's bad news?
Bad news.
Why?
This is how much respect I got for you, Drake.
A hard drive? USB drive?
This is how much respect I have for you. I'm telling you, somebody listening, Drake, hear me, no troll on Pyro. You need to get away from that dude.
He's saying top 5. Hey, this is how much respect I got for you on this hard drive, Drake. This is how much respect I got for you. Top 5. You got to get away from that man. That man is not good for you. We're going to let him continue.
This has been in existence about 90 days. And I have made sure it hasn't went anywhere, personally. I think you know what I'm talking about. That dude with his mouth and the things he say does not support your career and how far you come. I'm telling you as a brother, this is how much I got respect for you.
We'll stop it there. We can all have our speculations of what do you mean. If you don't know who top 5 is one of Drake's Goonies that always threatens people. He always out there threatening people. He threatened YG. He threatened Kendrick. Y'all can't go to Toronto.
And ain't no motherfucking nigga come to Toronto. Kendrick, you're banned.
Damn.
YG, 100, you're banned. Should have blew your head off when I was with Drake or the Ruler.
Top 5 was Drake shooter. Drake be walking with top 5 courtside at the basketball games. If y'all don't know top 5 is, that's one of Drake peoples, you know? Right now he's currently arrested. He's incarcerated. Toronto rapper top 5 arrested following gun investigation. He's been arrested since January because of firearms. So right now he's arrested. That hard drive, he like, yo, Drake, get away from top 5. This is bad for you. Get away from top 5. Even though I feel like Drake already know. At first, I'm like, I'm not about to talk about this until Drake allegedly called Adam 22. Everything got to be taken with a grain of salt. Hey, allegedly.
As long as you're going to put it out there, I'll decode it. I was tapped in with, had a nice conversation with the man himself, Drake. And he brought up a conversational point that was raised on this podcast that realistically didn't really get a resolution or we didn't get answers.
So first thing I want to just point out is that there's got to be something serious. If this is correct, this got to be something serious that Drake felt the need to call Adam 22 about the hard drive. So it's definitely a big deal, right? If he called you about it, he's worried about it. Let's get that out the way. He's worried about what's on that hard drive. At first, I was like, I don't know. Now they saying he called you. Now it's like, okay, now this is a big deal.
The thing he was bringing up was the fact that at one point, Wack was holding a USB and basically saying that he had career-ending info about Drake. And so Drake did his due diligence, found out what it supposedly was, he doesn't seem worried at all about it.
Yeah.
But the accusation was that basically
He doesn't seem worried at all about it, but he called to try to confirm what it was. He don't seem worried at all, but he had to call to make sure, hey, is this what it was? I'll continue.
Wack had evidence of Drake ordering in a hat.
Trying to get a hat or two of them.
He was on the Lids online store trying to get a hat.
Now, if y'all don't know how they coding a hat, I'm going to assume a hat mean a hit. This man, Drake, allegedly had top 5 order a hit on a certain person, right? That's what the accusations are right now, that Drake is like, hey, I'm not worried about that, right? But allegedly, Drake already knows that Wack 100 got hard drive of him saying, hey, top 5, I'm ordering a hit for you to do to take out somebody, whoever that person is. It's getting kind of scared, crazy, scary, spooky, not hilarious, because Drake, I know it's nothing beyond belief with Drake. It's nothing beyond belief. If this is the case, right? The reason why Drake is not worried, because he made sure to surround himself with guys that crash out for no reason. I surrounded myself with guys that's going to crash out for me regardless, right? And people have them. Even 50 Cent had a guy that was like ready to crash out for him when 50 Cent pressed him about some money.
I'm going through people that supposed to give me my money.
Yo, homie, come on, man. You know I love you too, man. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Shit, you want me to shoot somebody, point the finger? I'll pay you back like that.
These guys is here that's like willing to, hey, who you need me to shoot, bro? If I owe you money, I'll pay you back like that. So it's not uncommon for these big D deviants to have crash out dummies. And top 5 is he's a generic crash out, right? Why is you at the Elimination Chamber with Baka, Drake? This ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about, but why are you at the Elimination Chamber with Baka? Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Baka is genetically weird. He is genetically suspicious. He can't scrub it off. He can't scrub off suspicion. This face, this ashy, he has an ashy black t-shirt. All right? His t-shirt need lotion. His t-shirt need lotion is ashy. 50 Shades of Black. I don't understand how that mean black, the different color of blacks you got. Right? Baka. Genetically suspicious. Can't scrub it off. It's in your genes. You can't wash off genetic suspicion. It's just stuck with you. Akademiks, it's just stuck with you. You can't change this face. Huh? I genetically do not trust you. If I see you walking down the street, I don't trust you. You can't help it. 1 year old. Don't trust him. Out the womb. I don't want that baby. That baby gonna do some wild stuff. I already know it. I don't want him. Can't stop it. This just screams. It screams. The whole neighborhood should watch him. It screams it. Genetically, sorry. Let me get back on track on the message of the hard drive, right? Drake and other freaking big pop stars, big whoever, whatever it is, big businessmen, they know how to have those guys around that's going to crash out for no reason and take the fall. The fall guys, the top 5 fall guys, popular fall guys, famous fall guys, the guys that don't mind crashing out and telling you, hey, for Drake, I'll shoot you. Don't come over here, I'll shoot you for Drake. I'm already going down for a weapon charge. I got it on me. I'll shoot you for Drake. And I don't care. I'll take the charge for Drake. I'll take the charge if Drake is doing something with if Drake is doing some pedal to the metal activity. If Drake is doing some pedal to the metal activity, I'll take the fall for it. He's never gonna get in trouble. He will never get in trouble. I'll take the weird case for Drake. It's going to be these fall guys that's going to protect these megastars. They just have it. That's why they able to continue their careers. Diddy, the whole allegations with Diddy, we'll get into Diddy, right? But Diddy got away with shooting somebody in the face at the club, allegedly. Somebody else, it was the fall guy. Somebody else took it down in jail for that. These guys pay off the cops. They pay off people to take the fall for them. It's just here. It just happens. They all happen. Even Young Dro was in an instance where they wanted Young Dro to be the fall guy. Young Dro said no.
Fuck yeah, that was Spody gun, nigga. Fuck you saying, little lame ass little nigga, paying you to come on the road, nigga. You turn around and get locked up for your pills to get out there and think I'm finna take the charge. But you got me fucked up.
You ain't gonna be the fall guy? Get out of here. You ain't part of T.I. crew no more. So Wack 100 like, yo, I got something that's crazy for your career. You don't want to do that, right? And Drake like, man, all right, I probably know what you're talking about, but he a crash out for a reason. He's expendable. I already programmed him to take the fall for me anyways. It get a little crazier because Akademiks is trying to save face and try to balance out. He don't want Wack 100 and Drake going to war. For some reason, Akademiks is so scared that Wack 100 might go off the edge that he has to intervene and try to, be the middleman and try to create some peace between the two.
Everything came my way, homie.
No.
A lot of straight stud models. Nigga, don't play with me, nigga.
Hold on. This is not.
Don't fucking play with me, bro. I start a fire around this motherfucker.
Wack, listen.
Hey, well,
Wack,
don't
as my brother.
bro.
As my brother.
Okay, well, I'm telling you.
Hold on, as my brother. I know.
Okay.
I'm not gonna play all of this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna put his link in the description. So you're gonna have to find that on your home. Wack heated. Wack heated. Akademiks calls Wack 100 after Brick Baby says Drake don't mess with Wack anymore. So Wack is mad at Drake and he like, yo, wait, I didn't say Drake, I got dirt on you. I'm saying that the person that you hang with, I got dirt on them that could be hazardous to you. I'm trying to save your career. The person that you around, get rid of that person. And Drake took it as, hey, mother, what you gonna do with that? Drake said, what is a street guy gonna do with that information? Basically, Drake was like, told Adam 22, what would a street guy like Wack 100 do with that information? Are you gonna give it to the cops? No, you're not, because that would make you a street guy. You would be going to get your own code. A street guy wouldn't snitch on me if he had those accusations. So what would you do with it? And my thing is, Wack don't have to give it to the cops, Drake. Wack can give it to the guy you try to put a hit on. You try to put a hit on this guy, I'm gonna let those people know what Drake tried to do to that person. That way those guys can be on Drake head now. I just related information to the person trying to put a hit on. And then it can it can start a fire. He said some other things that it's a whole lot going on between Wack 100 and Akademiks arguing over Drake, and Akademiks is trying to make it seem like, no, it's not that. Drake is not coming at you. Drake just felt like, hey, why would you say something to be hazardous to my career? So he's trying to save like Drake, he's trying to save Drake's butt, and Wack 100 is like not having it. So it's something definitely crazy out here. It's something that's definitely wild, and it has to pertain to Drake and Top 5. But Drake hang around with a whole bunch of weird people. Kendrick already put it out there with the whole his house with all the freaking pedal to the metal pinpoints. It's all over the place. Baca, Top 5, you hang with weird people. Crazy people that do stuff to women and don't mind shooting. It's just you hang with weird people. And that's what made me feel like, yo, and Wack 100 from Cali. And you gotta pay attention to what Kendrick be saying. He was like, if you take it there, I'm gonna take it further. Psst, that's something you don't want to do. Right? Psst, right? Then we thought, okay, when he took it further, it was the pedal to the metal. But after he said the pedal to the metal stuff, he said, yo, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. I got more stuff, right? But after he said the pedal to the metal stuff, the same song on Not Like Us, when he said the pedal to the metal stuff, he also said, my bad, I brain farted. He said the rabbit hole goes deep. I can go further, I promise you. B-Rad stands for bitch, and you Malibu most wanted, right? First, let's do the B-Rad stands for and you Malibu's most wanted. The B-Rad part is like obviously from Malibu. It's the white guy that's trying to act black, trying to take on the rap culture, the black culture, and trying to act all cool and be down. He's saying that's Drake, right? But my thing is, was Malibu most wanted, and the last part of it was wanted. The rabbit hole goes deep. I can go further, I promise you. You thought it was his pedal to the metal allegations? He already called you a pedal to the metal in the first verse. The second verse said the rabbit hole goes deep. The rabbit hole goes deep. It's further than that pedal to the metal. There's more to it. And then here go Wack 100 from Cali saying, I got this hard drive. It's more to it. While you out there paying people to dig dirt on me, Drake, you out there paying people to dig dirt on me? Couldn't find no dirt on me? You know how much dirt I got on you? I stopped at pedal to the metal. That's where I stopped at. It's a lot more. The rabbit hole goes deep. It's a lot more. I didn't get to my +5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, +5. I didn't get to the +5 part. You better stop. I'm warning you. I've been warning you. And that's why I'm trying to find out where, and this is why J. Cole will always keep getting roasted by me, because where does your moral lies? Where does your morals lie, J. Cole? Kendrick Lamar is he's empathizing. He's very, F anybody empathetic to the other side, I vow. He's just like very persistent on saying, I would never piece it up with this dude. It don't sit well with me, the way this guy is. And here go J. Cole keep showing this love towards Drake while Kendrick is letting you know, now this dude has got some wild stuff with him. That hard drive, he said that rabbit hole is deep. And he already called you a pedal to the metal on the original part, on the first part of that song. And he said the rabbit hole still goes deep. I can go further, I promise you. What is it then, Drake? What can Kendrick Lamar say more on top of pedal to the metal? You lucky he stopped there. You lucky he stopped there. Stop poking at the boogeyman. He obviously got some information on you. You have to call Adam 22 to find out what Wack 100 is saying. Why you calling Adam 22? You're nervous. But let me know how y'all feel about this hard drive. Is it something that's really detriment to Drake's career? Is Adam 22 full of BS? Is Wack 100 full of BS? It's just too much, crowd control. It's too much cleaning up, the cleaning crew. He trying to clean up the mess. Akademiks trying to clean up the mess. Adam 22. It's too much cleaning up right now to be fake to me. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to me. I'm out. Bye.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.